saw him swirling right out there on the flat. Threw it right in front of him. He charged it. Come here. What's going on, y'all? We are out here in the Everglades National Forest. Just made a 14-hour drive. It's been a long day. We hit the road at like 3 a.m. Just got here. Got my buddy Garrett Wade Fishing on YouTube. And yeah, we just set up our camp, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't have a clue where we're going or what we're gonna do here. We basically just had a little bit of spare time and just decided to make a 5-day run down here towards the Florida Keys and the Everglades National Forest. And we're just gonna be out here for the next several days trying to make something happen. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and finish up camp, and I'm gonna bring y'all a little bit later on tonight, and we're gonna come up with a game plan. Garrett, what are we eating tonight?
Sizzle steaks.
Sizzle, what's a sizzle steak?
It is thin sliced steak filled with cream cheese and wrapped in bacon.
That sounds pretty good. That does sound pretty good. So Garrett just whipped up the sizzle steaks right here. We're about to go ahead, dig into this right here. Delicious dinner. Superb. Go ahead, start this down, do a little bit of game planning, and then we're gonna be getting some rest. So Garrett and I have been sitting here game planning, looking at the map, breaking some stuff down, and there's one area that we agree looks really, really good, and that is gonna be right here, if y'all can see through that glare. But it's called West Lake. And it's basically a lake down, it's not too far from here. It's probably about 25 miles or so down the road, but it's a lake. There's a couple of canals and creeks that run through there that kind of pull the current, but it looks like a relatively good area that's out of the wind. We're gonna have like 10-mile-an-hour north winds tomorrow, a little bit cooler temperatures, and we just feel like for the time of the year, the fish should be schooled up in this lake. But that's where we're gonna check it out tomorrow. That's where we're gonna start off in the morning. All right, y'all, well, that is a wrap. We're about to go ahead, turn it in. Tomorrow kicks off day 1 in the Everglades. Can't wait to get out there, see if we can get some of these fish. Good morning, y'all. We have just launched in West Lake right now. First time ever fishing the Everglades. I am super pumped. We got a beautiful sunrise getting ready to happen right over the mangroves right here. Yeah, we're just gonna get out here. Really don't know what to expect. We're just gonna get out here, see what we see, start casting, see if we can catch some of these fish. So we're heading out of this little channel right here. That's gonna put us out into the main lake, and we are gonna start off throwing the old white minnow of death right there. This is the HOODWINK. This is our own personal lure. I will have them linked down below. Hopefully we can get it done on this. The water is a little dirty looking right there, and I feel like white is definitely the right color. Yeah, we're just gonna get in here. Looks like we got us a nice tide. We're just gonna start throwing around the mangroves. Got him. There we go. First fish. What do we got? Come here. Oh, speckled trout. Oh, there he went. Tried to boat flip him and just lost our first fish. That was a beautiful speckled trout. All right. Well, we're going to keep on casting. I started off over there on the north bank. Wasn't seeing any bait. Wasn't seeing really anything. Decided to make a move down here to the wind-blown bank where all this, you know, water and all is getting pushed up into the mangroves, and finally hooked our first fish. Got him. I saw him swirling. Good fish. Good fish. Good fish. Good snook. Come here. Out here on the flat. Oh, my net's stuck. Good snook, y'all. Whew, I saw him swirling right out there on the flat. Threw it right in front of him. He charged it. Come here. Y'all, this is what we came out here for. Come here. I got you, buddy. We're gonna release you. Come here. What an awesome fight. There was another one just right behind me. Come here. In the net, baby. Yes. Oh man, y'all. We don't get snook like this in Alabama to come down here first day. It's not a giant, but it is a close to slot snook right here. Third bite of the morning. First one to be able to put in the kayak, and it ate the white minnow of death hoodwink. So insane. I do just want to get a quick measurement of this fish. Would not be a slot snook because it is 26 3/4. Slot is 28 to 32, I believe. Very close to it. I do appreciate that bite so much, more than you know. Get a good revive on you. You ready? Bye-bye. You just gonna chill? He's just sitting there. All right, fan off. There he goes. Bye-bye, buddy. Appreciate the bite. Oh, all morning we've been tagging these mangrove lines out here, looking for fish hanging around in there. And I just saw like a little wake running out in front of me, tossed to it. And in a couple of twitches reeled later, that snook was on. So I think we might get off of the mangroves a little bit and just blind cast out here. Maybe if we're seeing any other kind of wakes or anything like that, they might be out here in some of this deeper water versus right up along the mangrove line. Got him. Fish on, y'all. Come here. Come here. Uh-oh. Starting to get a little weight to him. Snook. Come here, buddy. Come here. Snook number 2. Can we get him in the boat? Yeah. Another nice snook. Not a giant, but a very, very beautiful fish. And another one for the hoodwink. Seems like the only fish I can get in this kayak are snook today. And I ain't mad about that. These are some of the most beautiful fish in these waters right here. So aggressive, so fun to catch. Beautiful fish. We'll see you, buddy. Thanks for the bite. Bye-bye. Let's go. Right back in here where we hooked that one. I wish I could tell y'all that we had some sort of strategy or plan towards what we're doing today, but to be honest, I mean, it's really just been a mixed bag of bouncing around and just fishing what's in front of us and a whole lot of luck. Got him. Biggin. He's running. He's running. Good fish. Oh, there he is. Put on a show for me. Oh, I thought it was a lot bigger. He's just fast. Took off running on me. Come here. Get the old net out for this one so we don't break our leader. Come here, buddy. Well, y'all, we are on them now. All right, y'all. Well, that is our 3rd snook since moving into this new lake right here. I would say that the move paid off and the wind has died down a lot. If y'all can see, hardly any gust of wind out there. We're able to get in here and get on some beautiful, beautiful fish. Appreciate the bite, buddy. Get a little bit bigger. We're coming back for you next year. Bye-bye. They're such slow fish to take off. Like that big one I caught back there just sat there for like a solid 20 seconds. All right, so y'all see with these snook, we're sitting here, we're lipping them, no problem, right? But their mouth, they don't have teeth, but they got sandpaper-like lips. And if you can see that leader right there, it is really, really chewed up. So if you're out here snook fishing, anything like that, after you catch a fish, make sure you're checking your leader and retying up above that frayed mess right there. Got him. Good one. Big fish. Oh, tarpon, dang. Oh, y'all just lost a tarpon. Oh, there went my tarpon, y'all. Oh, man. That's all right. Keep on casting, keep on getting after it. We're gonna get them. We'll land one. Oh my gosh. Just threw it right on something's back and spooked him about as much as he spooked me. Got him. Got him. Come here, he's swimming at me, swimming at me. I think that's a big fish. Oh yeah, that's the one. Come here. Yeah, tarpon, no! We lost another tarpon. Oh. How many tarpon are you gonna lose, Nate? Oh, dude. They're such an awesome fish too. Oh man. Well, all we can do is keep on casting, keep on trying. Eventually we'll get one hooked up and hopefully have them button tight. Man, I would love to land one today. So real quick, I'm going to talk about the setup that we've been using today. So this is the 7-foot 3-inch chubby rods, and it is a medium heavy fast action. And I've been using a Shimano Tranx that is in need of some bearings to be swapped out because it's a little noisy today, but we do got that spooled up with 20-pound mainline to a 20-pound fluorocarbon leader, and we've been running a 1/4 ounce swing ball jig head. This is our own personal jig head. Pretty cool little deal, right? So we put a little pivot right there so that bait's allowed to kind of move freely around the jig head, and then it's weedless right there. So perfect for working around these mangroves and all these snags, a lot of grass and stuff down there. Have not gotten snagged up much today at all, but yeah, that's pretty much the setup that we've been using. Check it out, y'all. March is here. It is about to be summer and it is going to be getting hot. If y'all are out there looking for some good apparel to get on the water and go fishing with, check out XOTIC Outdoors. I'll have them linked down below. They have some pretty awesome clothing. This is the Air X shirt. The one thing I like most about this shirt is that I'm out here able to wear a white shirt and it's not going to stain because they treat all of their clothing with Repel X. So if I get any blood, dirt, mud, anything on here, throw it in the wash or just wash it down with a hose, it cleans right on off, no problem. And it is extremely breathable material. Like I said, I'll have it linked down below. Y'all be sure to check them out. Look at that fish. Look at that one. I couldn't get a tarpon, but one of us did.
I'm kind of scared to put my fingers in the water.
Well, I would call that a success. We are back in the truck now. Garrett here did land some tarpon today.
Yep.
I landed some snook, caught a decent snook, about 26.5 inches. This is only day one of a 4-day trip. We got a lot of other stuff going on. I think tomorrow the wind is supposed to lay down, so we're gonna make a 100-mile drive south and we're gonna fish the Marathon 7-mile bridge. So if y'all wanna see that content, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button and be on the lookout because that video should come after this one as long as we catch fish, right?
Yeah, I mean, there won't be a zero
yeah,
video,
if you don't see a bridge video, then that trip just didn't happen, right? But that should be the next trip, and I think we're gonna do some peacock bass fishing. We really don't know what we're gonna do on our third day. Our third day. Check it out. I got something for y'all. Comment down below. If y'all were in the Everglades, you had 3 days, what 3 areas would you go to? Or what area would you go to that we're not going to? I know I won't see these until after we're back home, but I plan on doing more trips just like this in the future. I love seeing y'all's comments, so if y'all have ever fished or visited the Everglades and y'all have any very specific areas that y'all would like to see us go try, I would love to see y'all's comments and come out here and fish those areas. But yeah, that was pretty much it from our first day. And yeah, we will see y'all in the next one. Hopefully we'll be catching some fish tomorrow on the Marathon Bridge.